And boom! We get started like that. I'd like to say hello, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. It's your boy, Cloud White Kitties, in the place to be. CryptoKitties411.com says, hey, just wondering, is this my grandma's Axie show? Like I said, bro, we headed to infinity and beyond. This is some outer space shit, and grandmas aren't going to make it there. So, we'll wait. We'll wait for that on the next Crypto Kitty stream, whenever the hell that might happen. But thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Been a while since I've streamed anything, so I thought I would just kind of start from the beginning with how I stream stuff. So cheers to anyone if they got a drink. But to get things started, we are going to start streaming something new today. For those of you that have seen me stream prior, it's been all about Crypto Kitties. And today we are going to be talking about Axie Infinity, so I thought I would just start with a blank slate here, and we get things going with my new content of the week. This is going to be the layout that we're going to be using to stream all of the new Axie Infinity stuff. So this will be kind of our main window over here on the left, as it is, where we're talking about everything. We're going to keep all the traits up here because we're going to be talking about various traits this evening, and traits are fairly new to me. So I'm still kind of learning a lot about this game. It looks like there is a lot to learn. And then over here, we're going to keep up the Axie sales document, so if anyone purchases anything while we're streaming, we'll be sure to take a look at that. And then of course we got the Ethereum prices up over here on the right. But that being said, I think we'll get started with, how about we get started with this?
Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity. Chillin' with my Axie out in the infinity. Can't quite explain all the feelings that it's giving me. About to cop an egg when the new shop drops, cause the new trade hype don't stop. I got the origin with the double mystic hype. Lamb handsome lips to be specific, and fight have your rant make you go ballistic. I got that pimp shit. Are you with it? Got some bionic parts from the Mio Corporation, and you don't stand a chance with the moves that you're facing. So I quietly suggest that you move aside and rest. Put my Axie to the test, and you'll find that I'm the best. I don't wanna whoop your ass, put you on blast, have your boy in Discord find out and make him laugh. I just hope that you forgive me, cause you're actually looking silly with the carrot up its butt and the fin like Free Willy.
Axie Infinity,
Chillin' my terrarium.
Axie Infinity,
In battles I bury 'em.
Axie
Alright, so here's the deal with that. I couldn't hear it at all. I would have rapped along with it had I been able to hear it. My streaming skills are so primitive, but for those of you, which I'm sure it's very few of you, anyone that's watching knows that I made a little Axie rap earlier this week. So what I'm going to do is once I'm done streaming this evening, yeah, bury 'em. No, not dropping tonight on iTunes, but I am gonna post it on YouTube so that you can listen and share, and I'm gonna post it with the lyrics and everything later on YouTube. So hopefully it'll be more accessible. Danishel in the building, everyone, and that's how we're gonna get us started tonight. So like I said, Axie Infinity is really, you know, it's pretty new to me. I started playing in like the last week or two, and like I said, there's quite a bit more to learn about than CryptoKitties. So just to recap on some of my content, this is my Instagram page, Cloud White Kitties. Make sure you follow it. I post a lot of CryptoKitties, and now, thankfully, Axie Infinity news on here. So if you want kind of the latest updates or just kind of cool stuff to look at, make sure that you go follow Cloud White Kitties on Instagram. This is my Cloud White Kitties trophy room with the Flutter Bee, killing it. And so that's kind of the CryptoKitties chapter, right? Like for you, those of you that don't know, I kind of got involved in the crypto world just real recently in January. I bought my first cryptocurrency in January, and it was to buy a CryptoKitty. So I got in real late to the game on that, but I think crypto collectibles and just blockchain gaming is going to have a really strong future. And so I'm glad that I'm kind of involved with it now. So at any rate, after CryptoKitties and buying a bunch of cats, my boys Chuck Fresco and Jihaz opened me up to the world of Axie Infinity, and I was just kind of really taken back by what they're doing. And like I said, I only know very little, but of what I know. Oh, background music too lit? Okay, let me turn that down. Oh, the bass is boosted. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Background music going on. At any rate, they introduced me to Axie Infinity, and I kind of got really hooked right away. And so my friend Danishel, I kind of got her raveled into CryptoKitties as well when I got started, and holy shit, it looks like she bought some more cats without me, maybe? At any rate, these are her CryptoKitties, some of the dope ones she has. She got 3 OG Serpent, she has a Gen 1 Virgin Orange Soda Bubblegum, which is hype. She got the OG Onyx, she got the Cream City Brick number 22, she got an OG Frosting 67 to 84. So I went through with her and got her hooked on CryptoKitties, and we're actually going to give her a call right now. This is Danishel, because we are hopefully going to learn a little bit more about Axie Infinity tonight, myself and her as well, and any other new users watching, and hopefully we can convince her to actually buy an Axie. We'll see how it all goes. So let's give her a ring and see what's up. All right.
Hello.
Oh, we got Danishel in the building. What's up, girl?
Hey, hey. Do you hear a baby cry. It's because she's on the monitor.
Motherhood. The struggle is real,
Yep.
everyone. So, did you were you listening to the stream a little bit? What are your thoughts on Axie Infinity? You want to learn a little bit?
Well, I would love to learn a little bit more about it. And the rap was really good.
We're gonna get it on. Someone was talking about getting it on Spotify or something. I don't know. What happened was Jihaz the other night. We were in general, and someone was making a joke. I think we were talking about like the Pokemon theme song, and he was like, "Man, we got to make an Axie rap or theme song." And then so I just whipped out my computer and put it together. It was a lot of fun. But
wait, did you play my my Instagram video to Pokemon?
no, actually, where is it? Let's see it real quick.
Scroll a little bit. It's the video section.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Oh, your
Volume up.
I don't know if I get volume on there if they can hear it. Is it playing the theme song right now?
I don't hear it.
You don't? Do you have the volume? Do you have the volume up
Oh,
on
I
the
have the
screen?
volume on. No. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Oh, okay.
It's not working.
Anyway, that was when Pokemon Go was real hype.
It was so hype. That hat was pretty cool.
Okay, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, what the hell were we talking about? I don't know. Axie Infinity.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. So let me show you.
Rest in peace, Pokemon Go.
Yeah, right. Rip Pokemon Go, says Nathan. Okay.
Aww.
So let's just do like a little like run over of Axie Infinity and its features, and actually what makes it a bit different from CryptoKitties, which I think is pretty much like for those that are, were in the crypto world or are just entering, is kind of like a point of entry, or it certainly was for me, right? So Axie Infinity are they're like little creatures. They come in various forms, it says. You can collect and trade them. So in that aspect, they're like CryptoKitties. You can also breed them like you can CryptoKitties. And they have their own genes and so on and so forth. And soon, I think like in the next 3 to 4 weeks, at least beta battling or battling is going to be a feature that's released. So that's going to be interesting. And then there's evolving and power-ups. So that's even more so kind of Pokemon-esque, right? So like in that sense, it's going to be like battling Pokemon. These actually are some exclusives that they sold, I believe like a week ago. There's a guy named Coco Bear. Maybe we'll get him on here at some point, but I think he swiped all 3 of these.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But here,
They
let's
just float
check.
all day like that, bouncing around.
What's that?
They just float all day like
They
that.
float.
bouncing
They
around?
float all day nonstop. They're floaters.
High. High in the sky.
So, these, I think these are like, their mascots, but I like how they make this comparison where they say Axies are similar to your pets in real life. So like they're kind of calling them like digital pets, which I think is really interesting. So there's all these different kinds. There's beast, plant, bug, bird, reptile, aquatic. There's 2 other ones that I think are undecided. Here's where they talk about the traits. So you know how like CryptoKitties have like all their cattributes?
Yeah.
Axie have like all these different like parts that are on them. Some are common, some are rare, some are ultra rare, some are legendary.
Whoa, I need that unicorn horn.
You need the unicorn horn? I don't know if, first of all, I don't think the unicorn horn is out if we look over here on the traits where I'm sliding on over here yet. I think it's one of those, it might, if someone in the chat knows about, does anyone know anything about the unicorn horn? Is that something like that will be an evolution or a power-up thing, or if anyone has info on how to get that, I think it might be a power-up situation, because I know this one down here with the legendary with this trait. I know that has to like evolve some. It's an evolution. Yeah. Okay. So the unicorn is an evolution part. So this is actually, you know, I think.
Does anyone have the unicorn that I could
No.
buy?
So that's the thing that's really interesting about all this. Like, it's all of this is very like I really consider us to be more on the ground floor with this right now, where the game is at, than the ground floor where we got in with CryptoKitties. You know, like we started like in January. You started like, I don't know, February, March, whenever I came. Danishel's on the call, Chuck Fresco. We're trying to teach her about Axie Infinity so that we can convince her to buy one. But yeah, so I like a lot of new they're coming out with a bunch of new eggs which will have new traits like any day now. But right now there's just like a limited number out, and I'll tell you more about that when we get further down here. But this is what I think is really interesting. So I think like a lot of people, or I think like a lot of blockchain games right now are trying to do like battling, like do a bunch of battle games. Like even CryptoKitties, like a third party, is making like kitty battles. And then there's like, I don't know, like Ether bots, and like, I don't know, there's like all these battling games coming out where you can collect parts and fight and this and that. And so in some ways, Axie is kind of similar to that, right? But I think this is what's really going to separate them, and not to be like sexist, but also also attract more women into the game. So pretty soon a feature called Terrarium is going to be in the game where all of your Axies will live like in this like space. And from what I understand, you're gonna kind of take care of them like a Tamagotchi, sort of.
Okay.
And like the better you take care of them, the stronger they then are for battles. I don't know if like Chuck, can you confirm that in the chat? From what I understand, that's huge. And then like, so imagine like, you know, you're not going to necessarily have like a separate hardware device where you're carrying around your Axie, right? Like in a Tamagotchi, but it'll be like an app on your phone where you open it up and you take care of your Axies in their terrarium. Yeah, and they're saying right now
so I
that,
have to feed them and stuff.
yeah, exactly. So that's where like this whole aspect of them being a digital pet comes into play.
Cool.
So when you start adding all this up, it's really interesting. So when, you know, the whole appeal to blockchain gaming, right, is everything's one of a kind. Like, it's yours. If you have it, you know, or if it's limited to a certain capacity, there's only a certain amount out there, or each Axie's individual and it's your Axie. Now you're taking care of your individual pet. I think it's gonna create some really new revolutionary emotional constructs to how you can feel about a collectible and how you can feel about something that's digital. I think it's all really interesting. So terrariums is something I'm definitely excited for. And another thing that I understand is everyone's going to either be gifted a terrarium to start with, and those are going to be randomly generated. So like you might get a really cool terrarium that someone else wants, and you can trade terrariums with them. I also think that you're going to be able to buy them, or at least be able to change them in some regard. I don't know if anyone can confirm that in the chat as well. But like, so terrariums are going to be tokens as well that can be traded. So this is where they start talking about like Axie's stats and moves. This is just like a little animation showing what some of the moves are going to look like when they're battling here.
Can you, if you don't take care of it, can you kill it?
That's a great question. All right, so Nathan is saying maybe some free, some bought, some won in competitions regarding terrarium. That's a good question. Does anyone know if you don't take care of your Axie in the terrarium, does it die? Or does it just become really weak? Does anyone know kind of the constructs on that? They can't die. Wow. Now I'm thinking maybe they should die, so you got to keep some skin in the game. Like, I bought a $3,000 Axie the other day and it died in my terrarium. Got too hot. The sun got too hot. Just weaker than cared for ones, probably. Okay. And then I assume if you start taking care of it again, you know, those stats will boost back up.
Is there any gear yet?
Like gear, like physical gear?
Yeah.
Okay, no, but I'm glad you brought it up, because for those of you that can see behind me, this is like my streaming wall from when I was doing CryptoKitty stuff, and they sent me a CryptoKitty shirt. So if anyone on the team is watching right now, and I did see Danny, the team was wearing some Axie Infinity shirts, and they were super cute. I'll show you. I think there's a picture of what was on it, like here somewhere. Where is it?
Okay.
Let me show you. Anyway, so they do have shirts. I just don't know if they're like sending them out.
Available?
Yeah, or they're definitely not like available for purchase yet. But I think as things go on, there will become a demand for stuff like that. But that being said, if anyone from Axie Infinity is watching, I would love a shirt to throw up on my wall, to put by. But yeah, see this? What?
Can I call back in? I have to shoot woke up.
Okay, you want to call back in? Yeah, but do you see this right here in the bucket? That's the one that's on the shirt.
I can't see. I'll screenshot.
Okay, alright, yeah, call me when you're done.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye. So, Danny has to go. Oh, Jody's here! The team lives in Vietnam and they make the t-shirts there. They have cool mugs too with the classes on them. Make Giaz bring you a t-shirt back to the States. Yes! Is Giaz watching? Giaz, we all want shirts so we can sport our love everywhere we go. So, what we're gonna do is, I got a couple other things I want to show everyone, and then we will wait for Danny to call back, because what I would like to do, and she's not watching right now because she's taking care of her baby, but we gotta amp her up to convince her to buy one. I don't know what her budget is, but I want to be able to go through the marketplace and show her kind of what's considered rare now, and how to search the marketplace and see if we can get her hooked on one. So we'll see how that goes. But until that happens, let's see, there was a couple other things I wanted to talk about. So I was going to wait until we were done with Danny to kind of reveal this. But I have a kind of a huge personal announcement right now to share with everyone. So, like I said earlier, when I first started, playing, I guess what we're calling blockchain games. Are we calling them DApp games, like decentralized app games, or blockchain games, or crypto games? Does anyone know what the hell we're calling all of this yet? I'm pretty sure all three are applicable, but I don't know if there's any subtle nuances with all three of those titles. But at any rate, like I said earlier, I originally got involved with CryptoKitties, and that's where I came up with my name, obviously. Blockchain game, usually. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing the most of, like blockchain games. So I've been trying to hashtag with blockchain game, usually. But when I originally got started, like I said, CryptoKitties is what brought me into this world. And when I started looking at CryptoKitties, I gravitated towards Cloud White Kitties, which is a cat tribute. And then that's where I came up with the name Cloud White Kitties, because I was like, I'm gonna focus on Cloud White cats, and that's gonna kind of be my thing. Little did I know I would become that, this world would expand and I would become interested in other games. Now, like, I'm super interested in Axie Infinity right now for a lot of the reasons I was just explaining to Danny. Who knows what other games are going to come out, right, in the next year, 2, 3 years. So, that being said, I've put a lot of thought into my name, and I am going to change my name on social media and on Discord, because I feel like it's pigeonholed to the CryptoKitties game right now, which I, still have a lot of positive things to say about, and I hope, I think that everyone's hoping for this space to explode, and we all feel like we're here pretty early. But that being said, I don't want my name, my alter ego, or whatever the hell this is, to just reflect that. So that being said, I'm kind of interested. There's only 7 people right now, but I've been thinking, does everyone think I should just go to Cloud White? Or what I'm more partial to is Cloud White Whale. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Steve. Jody said, I vote for Steve. Chuck Fresco said, what is your name? What is my name? In real life? My name in real life is Joe. But that being said, I want to keep the Cloud White thing. I think I'm gonna go with Cloud White Whale. Yeah, is it awkward I'm changing it now? About to release something? What are you saying, Chuck? Is someone releasing something? Yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Jody. Just Cloud White is cool. Yeah, I see, and the thing is, I think Cloud White is actually taking on a lot of stuff. And I'm not an actual whale. Although I would argue I am an actual Cloud White whale. As far as kitties are concerned, I own, I think it's like 3% of the mutation jewels of Cloud White. If you skim through all my things. So I think it's like the top 40 people that own, or top 40% collectively that own any one thing is considered a whale. I don't know if I'm just talking nonsense, but I think that's what I read one place. So at any rate, I guess technically I am a Cloud White Kitties whale. I just don't want kitties attached to the name. But yeah, look at all these lapis, Cloud White lapis. And then I have a few amethyst as well. Yeah, Nathan, I read somewhere that the people that own 40% collectively of something, like the certain number of people that own 40% of something are considered whales. Great white whale. Watch out for Captain Man. I'm changing my name. I'm gonna see what's available on social media when we're done, because I checked Twitter already, and I think Cloud White was already taken. So just straight up Cloud White was gone. So I'm gonna have to come up with something to see. I don't know how I feel about it later. But that being said, while we're waiting for Danny once again, let's take a look at the marketplace. In fact, we can act like she's on the phone with us. Here you go. Chuck Fresco says, here you go, V. I don't know what that means. So, as far as convincing Danny to buy an Axie, I kind of gave her the rundown, and for those that end up watching this, maybe in the distant future, that don't, know anything about the Axie Infinity market, we can go to filters. So this is just the landing page for the marketplace. It starts with the lowest price. Oh, Chuck, you trying to link something? Here, I'll bring up my Discord. Alright, yeah, let me bring up my Discord real quick. See what we got. But like I said, I was trying to explain to Danny earlier that what's hype is specifically, and what I would recommend everyone buys right now, is Origin. At the very least, Origin Axie. I think that time will tell the importance of those. What do we got here? No way. Chuck Fresco, Axie to Infinity, Cloud White. Awesome. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna play on here, but everyone, it looks like if everyone goes to Chuck Fresco's page and pulls up the wrap. It is live, it is lit, and hopefully it is loud. And we can upvote or give it a like. Too funny. It's already got 3 views. By the time we wake up in the morning, I'm sure it'll be a viral hit. That is awesome. Thanks, Chuck. So like I said, I was trying to explain to Danny, you know, the market and how the market works. And for anyone that's watching right now, you know, there's 8 people watching right now, which, I mean, that means you must all be Axie Infinity diehards, truthfully. Put it on SoundCloud, Nathan. What I would like to do is actually, you know, I didn't think people were gonna really care that much. I really did it as a joke. So what I was thinking I'd actually do is just make it a song and then mix it a little bit better. Like I put that together in like 2 hours. I wrote that, I wrote the beat, I wrote the song, and I recorded it and I mixed it in 2 hours. So I'm thinking I might add a second verse and polish it up a little bit, and then we'll look at SoundCloud for sure. So yeah, I was trying to convince Danny that she needs to just invest in, you know, an Origin. If not, yeah, man, I did it real quick. An Origin Axie, and specifically an Origin Mystic, but I don't think she's gonna go for the floor on that right now, which is somewhere around 0.5 if we look here. So Origin, the floor in general is 0.08, which is a great floor. I think that, you know, there's a lot of people that play Axie that didn't play CryptoKitties or play, you know, invest in CryptoKitties, and they will find that that floor will, you know, hopefully not sooner than later, but it will drop as more Axie become available and as the network expands. Kind of like when CryptoKitties in December started, I think cats were going for like 0.35 Ethereum. But at any rate, I think these Origin Axie are going to retain their value and hopefully go up. Hopefully go way up. Like I said, the floor here, 0.5, which everyone knows, it's been like that for like the last week for the Origin Mystic, starting at 0.5. So, like I said, what I would really like to convince her to do, just because I think it'll retain its value the best, is to go for one of these Origin Axie. The problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to convince her to go in at 0.189. So let's just see how much that is today, because she's going to have to buy Ethereum today. Let's just see what that would be. So we'll just do 0.19. It is cute. It's $117. So everyone should have at least one Origin. That's what I was trying to explain to her. Maybe when we get her back in here, everyone just keep typing that shit into the chat and we'll guilt trip her into getting one. I just think it's a safer investment. I'm not trying to like screw her over. I don't think anyone is. I think we're, you know, if you're gonna spend 0.0, you know, if you're gonna spend 0.08 or 0.1, why not just double up on something that, you know, should retain its value, if not go up dramatically, hopefully over the next, you know, year or whatever. That being said, does anyone have any opinions on what she could get for around 0.1? Does anyone have any opinions on these Axie on this first page? Or more so, even better, does anyone have an Origin that they'd let go cheaper in chat? I doubt it, but especially since the floor is still less than the average buy price in pre-sale, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I lucked out. I don't want to show my Axies yet because I have something fun that I want to show everyone later. But I lucked out and I got my Origin Axie for 0.135 like a week ago. And then it seemed like as soon as I bought that one, the floor just shot up to around 0.2. They all seem to go right off the market. And I think it will sit there for a while. I think it's going to be sitting around 0.2. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume we're not going to convince her to get one unless someone wants to sell her one cheaper. I don't know if she can come on here and beg for such things. But I think she's going to be pretty much dealing with this first page if she's, you know, buying from the marketplace. So I'm going to start looking at these, and if I, you know, like I said, I'm still learning a lot about, you know, what is considered rare, what is considered valuable in terms of, you know, not only just rarity as a trait, but like what will be a good battle Axie when battling comes around. So I'm gonna kind of ramble off some shit here, and you guys tell me if I'm right or wrong. So now I'm looking at this Axie. This one is the floor Axie. It's 0.08. It's a plant, and I look down here, and it has what I believe are 3 plant moves. Correct? And from what I understand, that's a good thing. Like to have 3 moves with the type of Axie. Nathan says, I like 3, 5, 1, 9, 2, 9, 6, 8 most on the first page for Origin. We'll look at those in a second. But am I right to, like, isn't it like a good thing that it has 3 moves that are plant? 1 Origin for everyone, Chuck says. So I'm looking at this right now, and from what I understand, this isn't necessarily a bad buy at 0.08. From what I understand. Because I bought my Origin Axie, which had 3 of the same type of move. 3.6 is more valuable than 2.6 for sure. Okay. So, like, let's look at the 0.8. Then if we go over here to this, it's also interesting to note that the majority of these are, there's only 1 here that's breedable at 0.1, which is interesting. I saw someone the other day, in general, buy one at 0.1, breed, and then put it back on the market, which I actually thought was genius. And if I had Ethereum on me right now, I'd probably just do that for the stream right now. I'd probably just buy this and breed with it. But let's just look at the next step up here real quick. So then you go here to this aquatic, and it's Sleepless and Bubble Maker, so it has 2 of the moves. Now maybe those other 3 plant moves aren't as rare. I still have to learn the rarity of traits. Like, learning the rarity of cattributes in CryptoKitties took long enough. So like I said, just looking at all of this, I can tell it's going to be a whole nother journey learning about traits. But like Sleepless, it looks like it's pretty far down here as far as rarity goes. Let's see, let's go back. Nathan is saying I like 4096 on the first page. So the first page that I'm looking at, I'm assuming 4096. Let's see real quick. 4096. Are you okay? Yeah, here we go. 4096 and 3987. So this one at 3987. Now Nathan, tell me a little bit about why do you know, what's in particular is catching your eye? Oh shit. So here's a good question. If the moves, right, or the body parts don't match up with the type, like the plant, is that, you know, what effect does that have? What is the nature of the relationship between that? Like, this is, I'm assuming, Nathan, you like this because it has 4 aquatic moves, which is close to, you know, 1 step closer to being a purebred. But the fact that it's a plant, you know, would you rather have a plant with 4 aquatic moves or a plant with 3 plant moves? Anyone have any feedback on that? So like I said earlier, you know, we saw that one for 0.015 Ethereum less that had 3 plant moves, and it was a plant, and this is 4 aquatic moves on a plant. Class determines base stats, and parts add extra stat points. I like that one for the moves. Probably a good tank. Okay. Now that's a term I've heard thrown around a lot, right? Like tank. What specifically here would make this a good tank? Is it a certain move? Is it a combination or a certain body part, or is it a combination of body parts? While you're letting me know about that, I do want to look at the other one you're talking about. So 3987, 4096. Let's see here. Am I blind? 4096. Oh yeah. Oh, I think this one's cute. See, I think that, you know, cuteness is what seems to get people like attracted to them in the beginning, right? Before you understand actual rarity and use. Like, I think when people look at like for instance, Cloud White as a cattribute caught my eye when I first started playing Crypto Kitties. Nathan says, I think rarity of moves that aren't mystics isn't really too important. Archetype for battle seems better. Hermit and Hatsune are good tank moves, in my opinion. Okay, cool. So it had two good tank moves, and I agree. Unless it's a mystic, it's probably not too important. I think down the line, down the line you'll be able to get Axies that have all these moves. Period. I think. So I see what you're saying. Now this one you said that you liked as well, this aquatic. So what was it about this aquatic that was interesting to you? Aside from being super cute. Jody, do you think this one's cute? I think this one's super. This one's totes adorbs. Let's see. Let's see something real quick. Okay, Jody says yes, so cute. When in doubt, always go for cute. I think so. It'll look cute in the terrarium, right? Fishknack is a stun move, and Green Thorns synergizes with Plant Axie. Petite Axies are the cutest of Axies. Yeah, Petite Axies are the cutest of Axies, aren't they? Cute makes a good buy. Okay, but Fishknack is a stun move. Okay, so Fishknack is a stun move, and Green Thorns synergizes with Plant Axie. So, what do you mean by synergizes? Like, if you have Plant Alliance passive, +2 defense for each adjacent plant ally. So, plants that are on your team benefit from Green Thorns. And his little Green Thorns look super adorable. They look super adorable on his back. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So at the end of the day, it seems like you're pretty, is everyone in agreement that these two that we've kind of talked about might be her best options to show her? If everyone had to vote on which one for her to buy on this front page, what would your final vote be? What is that little white move on the back there? Let's see. Oh, Nathan says, oh, also that one has an absorb move for heal. The aquatic one that I was looking at. What is this on its back? Oh, this one has Fishknack too. Zigzag Mouth. Oh, the other one had Zigzag Mouth too. Absorbs damage done to the target. It restores to the user. What is this on his back? That cute little white fuzz. Jaguar? No. Freezard? Can't read about that one. Love the Jaguar part. So it looks like some of these you can't read about. What's up with that? Like this one I can't even click on. So some of these don't have descriptions yet, so we don't know what it does or anything. Interesting. Nathan, would you suggest, so which of those two would you suggest then? Nathan, eyes and ears aren't really moves. The abilities are unannounced, but they are passive or skill giving it stats. Okay, so they're not an actual attacking move or a battle move per se. Okay. Look at how much we're learning today, people. And so are people buying like these, Jody, is this what you were calling like a petite? Where it's in this stage here? Where it's not quite born? Oh, but you can still see its moves, and you can see its parents. So, let me ask you this. Is there anything 4096 I recommend if she's only buying one because it's cute? Okay, cool. Alright, well we'll see what she says when she gets in. We'll try to see if we can get her to go for the origin, but so tell me this, when I'm looking at this guy here, is there anything we don't know about him yet? Because he's not, what would you call it, fully evolved? Or is he just not fully evolved yet, and that's just, I did that earlier with one where I got it and I evolved it and, you know, it became full-blown Axie, like the parent. But is there anything that you don't know about this one, and it's just being sold now? Can you see his body pattern? Now, Jody, you say, does Fuzzy show up on Petites? Okay, interesting question. You can read all the genes in the gene reader, so nothing is unknown. Freak's gene reader shows them. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the gene reader will show you everything at this stage. Would the gene reader show you everything in the egg stage? What before this is the egg stage, right? I have not gone from egg to full-blown Axie yet, so I'm not 100% sure on some of these things. At any rate, so when she gets back, we'll see egg, larva, petite, adult. Oh yeah, the larva, it looks like a little it looks like a woman's egg, like an like what I would picture what a like, you know, sperm and egg, what I would picture like a woman's egg to look like if it was turned into a cartoon. That's what the larva looks like to me. Okay. But Nathan, you're saying 4096. Okay, we'll keep this one up. Now, there is one more thing that we have to do tonight. And I don't, you know, it's my first time streaming Axie Infinity, and I'm going to come up with stronger content in the future, and I hope to do this more often. You know, as new things come up, when the egg shop comes up, I'll probably do a stream, we'll talk about stuff. And as I learn more, I'll come up with more creative stuff for us to talk about and do. Hopefully do some competitions, and we can have a lot of fun. But the reason I decided that it was time to kind of break out and do this today is because we are going to roll some dice. And I wanted to capture what happens on stream. And also kind of explain what this whole scenario means in the Axie Infinity world, because it's relatively new to me, and I feel like this is a talking point that I have down. So these are my Axie. This one was gifted to me by someone who was very sweet, and I very much appreciated the gift. It is my first Axie, and I got it in the petite stage, and then I evolved it to full-grown Axie. And so I guess a couple of cool things. It's got 3 bug moves. Someone said it's a decent Axie, and I trusted them. So I was very pleased to have received this one. Then this one over here, this white one, because of being cloud white, I went out specifically looking for a white one. And this is the white Axie Origin that I picked up off the market for 0.135 the other day. And it was also recommended to me by Chuck and Jihaz, so shout out to them. Everyone in the community so far has been extremely helpful in explaining the game. I think all this stuff can be a little bit complex and overbearing. Like CryptoKitties definitely was for me, but I literally did nothing but that for months, and so then it became like a second language, and I'm hoping that's what'll happen with Axie. But the truth is, I wouldn't have learned about CryptoKitties had I not watched streams like this. You know, had I not had a community that was discussing all of this stuff and then slowly learning through them. So thanks to everyone who's been teaching me and kind of walking me through all of this, because like I said, it's all very new, and it's one strong way that we're gonna get, you know, more and more players to play. So this is the Origin that I bought. I love it very much. I'm happy I went and bought it, since now the floor went up to you know, around 0.2. So I think it was definitely a strong buy at the time. Which brings us to the main event, people. AOC tokens. So a couple facts just to spit out here real quick. A couple terms that I think are really interesting. Roll the dice. So the minute Nathan says, yeah, that was a great one to buy, pretty unique. Thank you, Nathan. I would like to say that I came up with the purchase idea myself, but like I said, I had a lot of help from Jihaz and Chuck and a couple other people. They were actually streaming at the time. Chuck was streaming the auctions for the exclusive, and I was talking to him in chat, and he was nice enough to help me pick that bad boy out. So really appreciate that. So a couple of terms to go over real quick regarding this whole situation. Roll the dice. The moment I came into the Axie Infinity Discord, people were talking about rolling dice and are you going to roll on it and this and that, and I slowly picked up after reading for a while that this meant, are you going to take your chances and spend AOC to get a Origin Axie, right? So I learned that very quickly, and then I learned that it cost 5 AOC to unlock an Axie, okay? And I also learned that AOC, when you have 5, I'm gonna roll so hard, Nathan, bro. When you have 5 AOC, that's when you can collect your Origin Axie. So by buying from the market or someone off the market or rolling the dice with 5 AOC, those are the only ways to buy Origin. Now, from what I learned, there are 1,945 AOC total that were created. MioCorp holds 1,811 of those still. And there are around 3,600 current Origin Axie. Then, for those that are new or that will hopefully be watching this stream at some point down the line that wants to learn a little bit more about Axie, even more rare than an Origin Axie, which will be very limited and hopefully highly coveted as time goes on, is an Origin with Mystic traits, which we have over here on the right hand side. So these are all the Mystic traits that currently exist, and from what I understand is the only time that they will exist is from this from the Origin Axie, if I'm correct. If someone can confirm that, you can only get mystic traits from Origin Axie that breed. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it works. So, let's see here. Filter, if we go to Origin and we go to Mystic. Mystic is only from Origin. So the only ones that are born with it are Origin Axie. Let's go to the encyclopedia real quick. Sorry to drain this out on everyone, but I feel like we have a teaching moment here with these AOC, and I want to take full advantage of it. And also, okay. Mystic traits are unbreedable. So you cannot pass a mystic trait down to offspring. Is that correct, Nathan? That's super interesting if that's true. But yeah, I'm sort of stalling on the whole rolling thing because I'm so pumped up for it, and I'm also so nervous, and it's like literal gambling almost, that I've been savoring the fact that I have them the last 2 days, and I'm so excited to do it. But let's see here. If we go to the encyclopedia, we go to Origin, we go to Mystic. I want to make sure I'm getting the math right on this because I tried to do the math earlier and I just wanted someone to confirm it. So we have Origin Mystic highlighted. There's 110 pages. There's 1,316 Axie that are Origin Mystic. Can someone confirm that in the chat? There are only 1,316 Origin Mystic Axies currently as of this moment. Then, more rare than an Origin Mystic Axie is a double Mystic Origin Axie. Now this is where I got confused earlier. Okay, so yeah, Nathan confirms 1,316 Origin Mystic Axie. If I go to the one here under Mystic, does that now show me the total double Mystic Origin Axie? Because what I'm not understanding about that is the number is 1,091, and I thought double Mystic Origin Axie were more rare than that. So that's what I was thinking. Do I have to go to the 2, and is that officially double Mystic Origin Axie? And I guess I could learn, which brings us to 205. Okay, so 2, so currently as it is right now, on the 2, under our filter settings, we're at Origin Mystic double Mystic Origin Axie, and there's 205 of them. Okay, so that's pretty rare. Right now, there is only 205 of them. So I think those will definitely retain a high value as time goes on. If we go to the 3, then that means triple Mystic Origin. And there's only 17 triple Mystic Origin. If I roll something like this tonight, I'm going to die. And actually, what would fuck me up more? Sorry, Jody. What would mess me up more is the decision to hold it or sell it. That would probably cause more problems for me than joy. I mean, that's absolutely not true, but I definitely would be conflicted. Because I'm more of a collector at heart. Like, I don't know, money comes and goes for me. You know, like you can't take it with you. I really enjoy like living life and doing what I want to do, which I think most people do, but I actually live like that. I pretty much just do what I want to do, and I do what I have to do to get by and live. So I don't know, you know, I think most people would be like, oh, I gotta sell this and cash out. I would keep the crazy thing. I honestly think I would keep it. But let's see if there's any quad Origin Mystic. So there's only 3 with 4 traits. Let's just do the math on what they're asking. Oh my god, Cloud White, you have to buy that fuzzy red Axie with the white eye spot. Shit, I missed it. Let me go back. I thought the red one was cute though. And let me see, Jody, at what you're telling me to buy. Hey, yeah, Jody, why don't I just spend 75 Ethereum? Oh, let's see, 75 times 582, 14. It's only $43,660 if I wanted to buy it right now. So, yeah, yeah, I'm a whale now. You gotta do it. Jody says, that is too cute. Worth it. You're a whale now. You gotta do it. Although it is really freaking cute. You know what? Fuck it. We're putting the house up for sale. I'm getting a loan from the bank. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, let's see what this is looking like here. These are also at 75 Ethereum each. Does anyone have any higher than that? Okay, so there's none with more than 4 right now. 4 mystic parts. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna roll. I'm so nervous. Did anyone post it in Discord that I'm about to roll? I feel like we should get everyone in here to watch it. I've never seen anyone roll. I think it's totally a learning moment. I'm excited to see what happens. Let's just see real quick. I'm freaking out. Alright, I'm gonna say I'm about to roll hard. Come into the stream. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of freaking out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlock it, I assume. Oh my god, could you imagine if I didn't have any Ethereum right now? Oh, thank god I do. Woo. Okay, so now I'm a little nervous. Like, I only want to roll once tonight. I want to save the other roll for another night. So I hope it doesn't use all 10. It might. I don't know if I just messed up. You unlocked a token, Axie. Okay. Marketplace. I'm sorry, my Axie. Let's see. My Axie. Oh, I'm so nervous. I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's going to be an Origin. And I'm pumped about that because I wanted to get, like, I want to have, like, 5 Origin. I'm trying to get, like, 5 of them, at least. I think that's something I'll feel comfortable with. So, regardless, I'm going to have another Origin. I just really want it to be a Mystic. I want to be obsessed with this game. I don't know why I want to be obsessed with it so bad, but I think being in on the ground floor kind of now and having something rare is going to just suck me in even deeper. And I really, really want it. Yeah. We call this streamer luck. I hope to God it happens for us today. So I think I just gotta wait for this transaction to go through. I don't know if the gas is high enough. We'll see here in a minute. See if it's loading. I didn't even look at what the gas was. Does anyone know what gas is at right now? Oh, wait, why did it say dropped? What does dropped mean? What the hell does dropped mean? If it's red, Jody says, oh, let's play a game. If it's red and fuzzy, you give it to Jody. Okay, oh my god, it says pending. Oh my god, what's pending? I don't get it. Did I break it? That'll make you even more nervous for the role. That would make me really, really nervous for the role. Although I will say this, I'm really jealous of your bird. I want a bird actually really bad. It says pending. So I've never done this, you guys. Is it like pending, like what's happening? Now we wait. Is it just gonna like turn? Is it just gonna like turn into an Axie right in front of our faces? Or is it gonna? It'll show up as its class first. So it's gonna be a full-blown Axie. It's not like an egg or anything, right? Is that what I'm learning? You'll either see a pot or a bag or a cage. Ah! Freaking out. It's something special? Nathan, you're killing me. Did you look up the genes already? Did you look up the genes already? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. AOC are so special, I want more. There's an animation, I can't see it! Why am I not seeing it? Or can I click on it? It just says pending for me. It's something, Nathan says it's something special. Zirza says yeah, or a bird. Just wait a sec. Ah! I'm freaking out. Front end can take a minute or two. Streamer luck incoming? No way. If anyone knows what it is, don't tell me in the chat. I wanna see it live. And then actually I wanna look at the traits over here. I want to try to... Oh, Jody says, are you going to submit something to the art contest? I very much am. And actually, when we're done rolling, I want to bring up some dude made the sickest Axie out of clay, or he's working on it, and it got submitted, and I want to bring that up, and we'll talk about it. But I am submitting something as well. Yeah, I have something in mind. I think that dude that made the one out of clay is going to win because it's actually amazing. It's one of the cooler things I've seen since I've, as far as artwork, since I've gotten into the crypto or blockchain gaming world. But yeah, I definitely have an idea. I don't want to give it away though. I just want to do it and then throw it in there, and then we'll talk about it. But is anyone else doing anything for the art contest? Yeah, it's definitely a fight for second place, which is still cool because I think it's still like 15, which means you'll get like 3 eggs. Even one would be cool. I like all that. I love that when these companies do stuff like that. I want there to be more of it. It causes community engagement, and it's just fun to talk about. And Nathan, you're working on yours right now. I will tell everyone this. Mine is not a drawing. It's not a drawing. So we'll go with that. Okay, let's see if I load this page again, if anything changes. Looks like it's pending. I wonder, so did I know I was freaking out earlier because everyone was saying a bunch of crazy shit, and I'm super excited for all this, and now I'm kind of calmed down, and I think when it pops up I'm going to freak out again. But does anyone actually know what it is yet? I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if someone knows what it is. Snow. Okay, let's just see if I'm just looking at like these traits and what I think are cool. Like legging, that looks pretty cool. Mr. Double Talk looks kind of cool. I've seen for some reason I've seen like a lot of Broken Bookworm. I don't know if it just stands out to me. Okay, Nathan says, nope, no one knows yet. Okay. Arctic is jealous. What, is he in the Discord? My profile address? Let's see. Oh, Arctic, you're Nathan? Alright, bro. Everyone's got different names until you actually started engaging with people. Okay, I didn't know that. Nathan, Arctic, hi. Now I know who you are. Okay. Let's see. Copy address. What up, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for helping me with all my questions earlier, too. Appreciate that. And Jody, that's my address right there. Let's see, has anyone... Oh, it looks like someone bought an Axie like 42 minutes ago. Who bought one? You're a good man. You're a good man, helping everyone out. Oh my god, now it's missing? What happened? Did I give my tokens to someone? Did I give my AOC to someone and they're just gone now? What happened? It'll come back. Okay, so now is it gonna come back with the animation that you guys were talking about? So like the next thing we'll see, hopefully the next thing we'll see are the animations. Jody, LOL, why do you think I asked for your profile address? Stolen! RIP! Ah! Legit though, I think I need to get, is anyone putting their crypto? It takes it out and then comes to token, Chuck says. Okay, cool. Is anyone storing their crypto collectibles on a Ledger Nano S yet? I think I'm gonna put my cats on there for sure, especially the ones I'm not doing any, you know, I don't plan on touching. Oh my god! Okay, so it's up. It's up. It's in a cage. Now, does that mean beast? Or what are the options? Beast. Okay, someone mentioned that they have them on their ledger. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about looking into that. Okay, here we go. So if it, what were the other options it could have showed up as? Just so I know what I'm dealing with. Like it could have been in a bucket for aquatic, right? Or it could have been something else, I think. What would bird have been? Would bird have been in a bird cage? Duncy said it would be a bird. It would be a bird if it's a bird? Like the icon would have been a bird? Okay. In a box. Okay. Water bag for aquatic, plant pot for plant. Okay. Alright, I got it. Alright, so we got a beast. And here we go. I am freaking out. Box for the other 3 classes. Alright. So I'm going to open it up. And then I'm going to try to look at the trades myself and see how much I freak out. Let's see here. Ready? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see what we got. Zeal? What's Zeal? Is that hype? Oh man, I don't know how hype I'm supposed to be yet. Garish Worm. Wall Gecko. Fan. Does anyone know? Are any of these mystic? It's super cute. I love it. Anyone know? Anyone know? What am I? What's the rarest? No Mystic. Wah, wah. But I will say this. I'm happy it's a beast. Let's see here. What would be like the rarest move on here right now? Let's see. Good moves, Nate. All right, let's see what moves. Let's see. I gotta. If you guys could help me on the chat, cause I'm such a noob, bro. I don't even know what to look at. Like, what would you say is the best moves on it right now? Mystic traits have colored blue text on the UI. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. So this would have been blue on one of these. Is that right? Okay. So I just want to know what moves, Nathan, do you think are particularly good? Mystic traits have color. Okay. What trumps are, or what traits are particularly good about it? Like, what would you say the best trait that it has is? Sarastes and Wall Gecko are its best in my opinion. Goda and Garish Worm are good too because they're ranged. Chuck says, Jody, dang, you are actual on stream. Oh yeah, Jody's actually on stream. Jody turned in, and I just want everyone to know how much I love Jody, and I'm so happy she's here with us on the stream today, and I love that she moved over to Axie's well before I did, and I love that she's now in this community for us all to hang out. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, you guys, I'm feeling crazy right now. I'm feeling like I want a Mystic origin to pop up on this stream. I feel like we only live once, and I feel like I want to do my other AOC. What does everyone think? Should I roll? I feel greedy rolling because here's the thing. I'm still new to the game, and I'm still pumped up on Origin Axie to begin with. Like, I feel like I won, and I feel like I'm feeling greedy, but I feel like I gotta roll. I feel something coming on. Let's see what Danny. Feed the greed. Nathan says feed the greed. All right, let's see. Danny, let's see if Danny's available. Let's call her back. Let's see what she says. Chuck, you always roll? I want to roll. Because the thing is, I'm not gonna sell my AOC. I don't.
Hi, it's Danielle with the GMS.
Oh, Danielle and AMS. It's, yeah, like, I'm not, even if I got, and let's say I got 0.5, like, let's say I sold 5 for 0.1 each, and I got the full 0.5. I have not seen Chuck's unboxing video. Did he get something hype? Chuck, can you lick me? Can you lick me, Chuck? Hey, Chuck, you want to lick me? Hey, Chuck, can you link me your, Can you link me your video so I can pull it up and watch it, and maybe that'll give us some luck? Is Chuck still here? Chuck? Let me pull up my Discord. Shoot me your unboxing. Do you have it just as its own video? Jaw dropped when you saw it live? I want a jaw-dropping moment. I want jaws to be dropped. I want my own jaw to drop. I feel like I need some jaws to drop today. That's what I want. Chuck, are you with us? Oh, Jody, you got me? Alright. Let me see here. The power lines on the other side. Let's see. Is this it, you guys? Oh. Oh, I did see this. That was his unboxing? Oh, there it is. So that's his, he got the golden shell. Oh, it's so pretty. Chuck! What the hell? Look at how pretty it is. It's black and it has the cutest freaking eyes. Jody, have you seen these eyes? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Chuck, I'm gonna pull yours up too, but this. Alright, so I suppose we'll see it when I pull up the other link too, but that is the cutest Axie ever! I never seen an Axie that cute. Gilded? Gilded. Alright, Chuck, I gotta pull up, I gotta pull up the moment. Although, because I'm such a horrible streamer, I don't know if the volume's gonna work, but I do want to see the video you're talking about. Let's see. First look, Axie unboxing. Let's see here. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is, you know what, guys? We're doing it. We're gonna flip and roll. So we're gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna get it set up. Because we're doing it. Oh, look how good he looks in there. Now I got two beasts. But he's orange. I like orange beasts. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. I'm just gonna unlock this so we'll get it going. We're doing it, you guys. I can't contain myself. Beast eye plus mouth is so cute. Yeah, he's freaking adorable. I like his little spines. Okay, we're just gonna get this going. Submit. Go to my activities. I feel like we just got so many good vibes going on right now that something glorious is going to happen today. Let's see what happened to Chuck. Maybe we can relive some glory moments if we see what happens to Chuck here. So Chuck, this is your straight up unboxing, huh? Pentamistic hype! Okay, let's see what Chuck had going on here. Oh, I would have been freaking out right now. And then that popped out. And they hit you with the double mystic! Dad! Oh, man. I wish I could hear you right now because you're probably freaking out in the video. I freak out. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, and you got the fire ant! Lamb, handsome lips to be specific. Fire ant, make him go ballistic. Oh my god. You got the fire ant too. Did that hit you in the song? Was that like close to home when I said that in the rap? Where you would like fire ant make him go ballistic and you were like, oh my god, that's my life. That's my life. What is this? What the hell is that? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Chuck, Jody says, wow, amazing every time. Yeah, that was amazing. Chuck Fresco, yeah, it's my theme song. When you go into battle, make sure it's on. Oh my god, that is too funny. Holy shit. Okay, let's see if my transaction's going through here. You guys, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be sad. Because like I said, I want at least 5 Origin Axie. And after tonight, I'm going to have 3. Chuck was saying, I was saying, is that good? It has the blue names. That's exactly what I would have been saying. See, look at that. We're all learning together. We're all having fun. That's exactly what I'm gonna say when I see it pop up now. It's got the blue names. Nailed it. Oh man, too funny. That is too funny. Okay, so we're just waiting for this transaction to go through, and then hopefully we're gonna hit some of these mystic traits. I would even be happy with the least rare Crystal Hermit. I'm not that greedy. I'm not that greedy. I will take the Mystic Hermit if that's what I have to get. But like I was saying, yeah, at the end of the night tonight, I'm over halfway to my goal of having 5 Origin Axie. So I'm not losing. I'm not losing. Any mystic is like the golden ticket. Absolutely. Absolutely. Or I can roll like a bird or a reptile still, right? Like it doesn't have to be like is there bird, reptile? There is. There's bird and all those other bird, reptile, or like bug. Bird, reptile, or bug origin. I would be happy with. I'm gonna be happy anyway, but I'd be thrilled. Yeah, I'd be thrilled with I really want a bird like Jody has. I think the pink is really cute. I like that it flies. I don't know, they all fly, but I like that it's like a bird and it's pink and flying. Or whatever, you know, it's out there. Jody does have the birds. Oh, man. We'll see what happens. Actually, I want to see... What number is Jody's bird? Does anyone know Jody's bird number? Jody, what's your bird number? Origin bird is the only thing I still need to complete the collection. Bro, so that means you have I'm assuming a mystic, double mystic, and then or you mean like as far as types go. So you have like a reptile and a bug origin. Does anyone know Jody's bird number? Oh, he has high morale. I think that's good, right, guys? How did he get an origin? Buy or origin reptile? Or, oh. How did he get an origin bug or origin reptile? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is that possible or is that not possible? Let's see. Is Jody still here? Or is she looking for her number? Chuck says it is, but it's hard to have a full collection. Oh, okay. Yeah, he bought. Jody, hi. Let's see. Market or encyclopedia. Like, I think a reptile. I like reptiles. Oh, Jody, Jody. What's your oh, okay. Mamas and their babies. Gotta put the baby down. Jody, if you put the child down, I'll wait for the roll. But do you know your bird number offhand? Do you know your bird number? Let's see. Origin reptile. 2183. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see. There are 98 origin reptile. How many origin reptile mystics are there? That's hype. Woo! 38. Hype. Origin reptile mystic. Jody's bird. 2183. Let's see. Oh, wow. He's got the Trump hair, the beetle spike, the peacemaker. Did she have more than one bird? Let's see. One bird. Oh, she got a broken egg as well, or eggshell, but not the golden. Ooh, Chuck. Do you own that black one with that golden shell? That was hype. It's a beautiful Axie. Yep, I think I like Jody's bird the best here. He's just so birdy. Frickin' love him. Frickin' love him. Let's see. This should be unlocked any moment. Let's see how the transaction's looking. It's so funny. I think cause like all that's left in here is a bunch of dudes. I love like all the two women that we're playing with right now are putting babies down to sleep. God bless the women. God bless women. Alright, looks like we're waiting on this transaction to go through still. You know what? While we're waiting, I'm gonna bring up the oh, that's not it. The Discord. I want to show off that artwork because I think it's super hype. And if anyone watches this down the line, they should be aware of the contest that's going on. So while we're waiting for this transaction to go through on my dice roll, we will check it out. All right. So the announcement was made the other day. Hey guys, welcome to the first Axie Infinity Community Art Contest. Use your favorite artistic mediums to create an Axie. Here are the prizes. First place, 20 egg shop tokens. Second, 15 eggs shop tokens. Third place, 10. Fourth place, 5. Fifth place, 5. 5 egg shop tokens can be redeemed at Axie Lab for an egg. Okay, so I think we can all agree that we're all fighting for second place because this guy just went ahead and... What am I most excited about this game? I don't know if you were here for the beginning of my stream, Chuck, but what I was showing Danny kind of just the outline of the game structure on the Axie Infinity website, and what I was saying to her is, you know, I think there's a lot of battle type games coming out for, you know, as far as blockchain games go, like, right, like even CryptoKitties is getting kitty battles, and there's Etherbots, and there's all these like Pixlor whatever someone sent me the other day. So there's like all these battling games coming out, right? I think what really separates Axie Infinity, and once again, not to be so sexist or gender specific, but I think terrariums and the fact, you know, and taking care of your Axie like a Tamagotchi or something along those lines is really what is going to separate this game. So I'm you know, and I'm interested in this idea of taking care of your digital pet and then battling with it. It's almost like real world Pokemon, but you know, it's still all digital, but it has more emotion behind it. So, you know, specifically right now, that's something I'm really excited about, is this idea of terrariums taking care of your Axie, which makes them then better in battle. And yeah, you said terrariums, yeah, it distinguishes the game a bit. I think it really does. So I'm just excited by a lot of it, and I'm excited to be here early on with all of you guys. I think it's all super interesting. So let's see here. Yeah, this guy is just killing the game. I mean, it's actually stunning. That's a piece of artwork. Nathan says, I agree by what you mean by real world Pokemon. Agree, yeah, for sure. But this guy, I mean, this is something else here, you guys. And it's like, I don't want to call a winner so early, because then we're all going to feel like, you know, one, the winner is already here, and this and that, and how can you top it, and how, you know, mentally, how will we allow someone to top this? So I don't want to discourage anyone, but this is just, I mean, this is like really well crafted. It looks like an actual sculpture. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. So congratulations, Technical Rise. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. G has sent me a message, but I will leave that off stream because I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, the bar is super high. Alright, let's see here. I wonder why my transaction's not going through. I wonder if the gas go up or something? Let's see. Bump, bada bump. Alright, let's see. Has anyone purchased any Axies in the last 2 hours? Let's see if there's anything new going on over here. Nope, no new purchases. Gas is at 7 now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just up my gas a little bit. Make this go through a little quicker. It sucks sometimes when I stream, like, and we get like later on, like, I don't have no idea how long it's been. Oh my god, it's already been 2 hours. But I stream off of a MacBook Air, and I like run an external monitor into it, and I got like an external microphone and all this shit, and it is not a it's not a friendly streaming computer, to say the least. It's not that powerful. Let's see if this wants to open up for us today. I'm streaming on a MacBook Air. The little one. The little one. Yeah. We're real grassroots over here. Gotta get a real rig. I know. Your stream is better than mine ever was on a MacBook Pro. I honestly, though, I think I've overheated it because the back, the back of my MacBook Air cracked open a couple weeks ago. I think because it was running so hard and so hot. It, like, literally, the metal popped open. I don't know how good it is for my computer to do this, but, you know, whatever. I really would like this just to load so that we can watch it go down. What I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out of Discord first. This used to happen when I would stream CryptoKitties, like late into the process. Like someone would win a cat, and we'd spend 20 minutes just trying to get my MetaMask window to open. It was not fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and nip this in the butt right now. I'm going to close out of Chrome. So we're not gonna have all my fun widgets going on and everything, but we're gonna close out. Open back up. Hopefully that works. Alright, now let's up the gas. Why is it not letting me do it? Oh, it went through. Okay, we're cool. Alright, now let me pull the chat back up. Alright, cool. So we just gotta wait for it to load. My channel? Oh wow, I'm live. Stepping out for a minute. Hope to get back to the roll. Yeah, you'll be back, bro. Damn the roll. I'm nervous. Haha, wishing the best. Thank you, Chuck. So am I. So am Alright. So let's just get this set up really quick again. Maybe Jody and Danny will be back in time too. Let's see here. Alright, I want to make sure I got this so that I can look at the trades when it comes up at least. Hopefully, we're going to roll something super dope here. That's all I can hope for. So we'll leave this up over here. Okay, let's see if it loaded. My goodness. It's like the anticipation. It's killing. I hate this fucking little bar down here that pops up like that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of OCD. Like, I like everything to look clean, flush. This will work for me. Let's see if it's loading yet. Not loaded yet. So last time it just unlocked. Maybe it's just taking an extra minute to load. We shall see. Anyone got any ideas what's happening? Chuck, damn the roll. I'm so Cloudwhite, what do you think about Jihaz? What do I think about him? What do you mean, what do I think about him? Me, you, and Jihaz talk all the time. I think very well of Jihaz. What do you think of Jihaz, Chuck? Is he here? I wish he would have come and hung out for a little bit. I know he sent me 2 messages on Discord. I did not read them yet because I didn't want to open them up on the stream. Let's go see what he's doing. Maybe he is. Maybe he's lurking in the background. Let's see. Yo, how's the streams? Oh, he wants to call in, which would be awesome. Oh, okay, it lags a little bit for the coin. That's cool, we're waiting. He wants to call in, how? I'm not sure how to do it, because, like, can I call him? Start voice call? Can I do speaker? I'm calling him, but what I want to do is I want to do speaker. Maybe if I do, if I do voice, we can both be on it. Oh, I bet you he's like, why is he calling me right now? It says that I'm connected. Huh. This is like the most... Okay, Chuck says, usually you would record your desktop volume, but it is a little tricky with Macs. That's what I'm saying. Like, for some reason, I can't, like, get volume to work. Or, like, I mean, I'm sure I gotta figure it out, because I want to have more people on the stream to interact with. Right now, I jerry-rig everything that you see on my stream. Like, when I call Danny, I just set my phone up like this under the microphone. Which is what we're gonna do with Jihaz if he calls back. Hopefully we can get him back. Hopefully we get everyone back here for this last roll, and then we'll call it a night. And then hopefully when we have everyone together, it'll be super high. Here's the thing, Chuck. So creative, man. Yeah, very. You're like the Juju stream good luck master. I'm hoping just a little bit of that rubs off on me tonight. That's all I want. It's just like a little bit to rub off on me. I think it's gonna start with getting it to even show up. Now before it said like pending or something last time for a while. It says dropped now. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta wait for a little coin to appear. My activities. Let's just make sure everything went through cool. I'm gonna keep this open in case Jihaz tries to call back. He said he's at a conference. Let's see. Unlocked a token. 2154. Transaction in progress. Let's see. Oh, it's still going through. What the fuck? Ew. No fun. Alright, well... Let's see here. It's kind of messed up because it says that it went through on this end. Like, it says success. It says... Right? Like, was that not it? Saying success right there? Like, it looks like it went through... It, like, went to the blockchain as far as that's concerned, but then I go over here and it's not. That's really weird. Like, why does it say it's successful over in MetaMask, but not under my activities? Anyone have thoughts on that? That one is 49 minutes ago. Chuck, what if I just, cause I was gonna go up the gas here. Oh, GS. Yo. You available? Gonna have to rig it super ghetto. You said, yeah, try again. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna call him and we'll see, we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna start voice call. It's ringing. Yeah, I can hear you, but here's the thing. So I actually have you on my phone, cause I'm on a Mac. It's like super ghetto. I can't get it to go through my computer. Can I do speakerphone on the Discord app? How do I do that? Or what if I put you on video? Can you do that?
Like a video call?
Yeah. Or wait, I think it's working for you now.
Can you see me?
I can hear you. I think we can hear you now on speaker.
Okay.
Lit. All right, bro. So where were you at? You said you were at a conference.
Yeah, I'm in Vancouver right now. I'm at a conference. You know, meeting some people, spreading the good Axie word.
Right on, man. What conference is it?
It's called Blockchain Impact. Yeah, there's a lot of I guess like movers and shakers in the blockchain space. There's some VCs here, stuff like that.
So when you're there, do you like do any like speaking or just kind of networking sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing is a lot of these crypto products are really, really boring. So, yeah, Axie Infinity is like a breath of fresh air to these people. I know the conference organizer, and he like was able to introduce me to like, you know, some of the top people to meet here. And yeah, I mean, you know, it depends on the event. You know, some events I speak, and this one is mainly like, this one I didn't actually speak at, but I think it was even more interesting than the one where I won the competition. I guess let's just leave it there.
Right. Like interesting as in good things are happening?
Good for Axie Infinity, in my opinion.
Some good things happened? Leak.
Yeah, obviously, you know, can't have leaks like that. But yeah, I think, you know, some interesting stuff is happening. I think people love Axie Infinity. I think people like decentralized games. They like the idea, but there's not really... There are very few games out there that get people excited the way that they should be excited about decentralized gaming.
Yeah, like you said, it's like you said earlier, it sounds like they get excited with, you know, products or companies such as Axie Infinity because the other like D apps are kind of boring to talk about. Is that what you're sort of alluding to?
Well, yeah, there's, you know, theoretically these are, you know, supposed to have utility, but there aren't really any other games with like kind of provable utility, I guess. And, you know, I think the idea of a PvP and PvE battle system resonates a lot with the people, you know, the people who are interested in these types of things.
And actually, you bring up a good point there because we were talking. Like Chuck asked me what was kind of interesting, you know, to me about Axie in particular. And obviously, you were at the conference, but I brought on my friend Danny, and I was showing her a little bit about Axie because I got her into cats, obviously, a while back, and I was showing what kind of makes this, you know, an actual game and makes it different. And one thing that we were talking about that I think is particularly interesting is the terrarium and this idea of having to take care of your digital pet. And your you know how you end up taking care of that pet impacts it in battle, and I think that is one thing that is really unique to this game. I mean, is that anything you've seen anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, there are some games with battle systems, I guess, if you can call them battle systems, but I haven't really seen a kind of Tamagotchi kind of type system, right?
Right.
Like this is
right.
about, you know, bringing Tamagotchi, which I think was an amazing idea, but was just like, you know, the tech wasn't there yet, right? And
right.
I think finally the tech is there to do it justice. Same thing with Pokemon, right?
Right.
Like, I haven't played Pokemon since I was in 2nd grade. Why? Because you know, there was no PV. It was just like very hard to do like PvP if you didn't actually know people who play Pokemon. There's also very hard to, you know, sell and own your assets, right?
Right.
Like I feel like, you know, I didn't really play too much, but yeah, I mean, for example, let's just talk about Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
Like Pokemon Go is like a fun idea, but like horrible execution, right? Like they didn't actually have PvP. They didn't actually have trading or selling of your account.
Right. No, absolutely. There's a lot of problems with Pokemon Go. And I think this, you know, specifically, like, as far as taking care of your Axie, it's one of a kind, so it feels like it's your actual... I think there's the ability to create more of an emotional attachment than you would with those other types of games that you were just talking about.
Yeah.
the other thing that you did mention as well that I think is different than the other sort of battle things that are happening in this arena right now is this, like, you guys are going to be doing like a story mode. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm super intrigued and excited about this story mode. All I know is that there will be, a PvE system coming out where, you can team up with other players and join Axies and, I guess theoretically, like, complete quests together, maybe fight bosses, things like that.
Yeah, I think that's super cool. So I got to ask you, because we got you on stream, what can you tell us about Project S?
About what?
Project S?
What is that?
Chuck said SGS about Project S.
Project S? I don't know.
S yeah. He said laughing my ass off. S yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about, man. I think Chuck is having a weird day, maybe.
He's messing with me, Saya.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
All right.
It's not stream appropriate.
Okay. Oh, so he's messing with me. He's trying to get me to have you trip up.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, we'll go. Chuck, you talking crazy talk, Chuck. Did you see?
Yeah, I guess I have fans now. I was kidding.
Did you see that we rolled the dice a little earlier?
Oh, dude, how was the roll, man?
We came out. We hit a beast. I'm trying to get I've gotta run. Here's a good question for you, really quick. Because I used to hate this when I would when I first started playing CryptoKitties, I would try to get a transaction to go through, and it would not go through because I didn't understand the concept of gas going up and down, right? And then all of a sudden gas would drop, and then I'd have 30 transactions go through.
Yeah.
So if I try to unlock these 5 AOC again, and then let's say I got another 5 AOC, would it just automatically unlock those eventually? Or, do you see what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I think it'd be tied to
just
the
this
AOC that you tried to open.
Okay.
Originally, right?
Do you see what I'm saying though? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So wait, so did you open 1 or 2 yet?
I opened 1. I'm gonna open the other one right now. You want to hang out for it?
Oh, what, dude? Good luck, man.
I'm gonna just rate. What should I put the G? What is it? GUI? We never talk about this shit on.
Gui?
Gui?
Yeah.
Is that?
What's safe flow right now on F gas station?
Someone said 7 earlier. I'm just gonna whatever. I don't even care. I'm just gonna go. I want it to go through.
Just FOMO at 10, bro.
Yep, that's what I did. I just hit 10. So we were talking earlier, we were going through all the things, that I would like to hit. And what I was saying originally was what I kind of want, what I set out a week or 2 ago thinking was I want at least 5 Origin Axie, and I would feel comfortable with that. So at the end of the day, I'm not losing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna be a pretty happy camper. Oh, it went right through. Awesome. But what are some things that you would hope to hit? I guess obviously a mystic.
Quad Mystic.
Quad Mystic.
Lamb Handsome, double Mystic with the lips, man.
That's what I was thinking. What was funny is Chuck was showing me one of the mystics he hit, and it actually had Fire Ant, and I was like, oh my god, dude! It was what did you think when you heard that in the song? It was your theme song.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lit, bro. What I would say is, okay, obviously quad or triple Mystic, but those are kind of, those are dreams.
Dude, you're dreaming way farther than anything. I was I just want to hit a Mystic.
Yeah, I would say, what would be great is a Mystic bug, bird, or reptile. I think those are very achievable. So basically you have a 50% chance of hitting one of those classes, right? And then there's a 35% chance of one of them being a Mystic, right? So.
Oh wait, so you're saying I have a 50% chance to hit bug, reptile, or bird?
Yeah.
Okay, that's huge because I was saying that too. If anything, I'd like one of those.
Yeah, that's the power of the AOC, man.
Okay, that's hype. So what you're saying is
the only way to get those in the pre-sale was through the referral token, which then got basically changed to AOC after pre-sale.
Okay. So it was a fairly, so does that mean it was a 50% chance I'd hit this beast then, or beast, plant,
Yeah.
whatchamacallit,
Beast is
aquatic?
still nice. Like, how many beast parts does it have?
I believe 2. Let me bring it up real quick while we're waiting for this to load. It has what is it, Goda and Zeal.
Okay. What are the moves on it?
The moves are, what is that, Goda? Is that Goda? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, I think so. Goda.
Cerestes,
Oh, okay.
Garish Worm, and Wall Gecko.
How much health does that Axie have?
Like HP?
Yeah.
39. Morale was 52. Speed 40.
Okay.
Speed 42. Skill 31.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's not bad. I like Wall Gecko on Beast. If Wall Gecko on a low HP kind of damage dealer is nice. What is the speed on it?
Speed is
Because
42.
that's important for Cerestes. Okay. So Cerestes has a modifier that says +5 if attacking something that's faster than the user.
+5 attack if target is faster than user. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you want that? Yeah, it's good on like a slower Axie. That's not like 42 speed. I guess isn't that slow. So isn't that fast?
I see what you're saying. Okay, so like, it's a good move, especially if the speed is low.
Yeah. So you have 2 moves where it's like you want a low HP Axie, right? Because of the Wall Gecko, and you want a slow one because of the Cerestes. And I think yours is relatively slow and relatively low HP. I think so.
And so when you judge, if something has a low HP or low speed, skill, or morale, is it anything that's not blue? Like morale 52 is blue for me.
I think that's just those colors are always the same. I think.
Okay, so morale's always blue.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
It's just not. It's not because I was thinking like it's blue because it's the highest of all of them right now. But okay, I see what you're saying. It's just
I don't think so.
Okay. Look at that! I'm learning all kinds of shit.
Yeah, dude. Check if the thing has popped up.
Yeah, let's see here. Let me go back. Okay, it went through. It looks like it is a plant.
Okay.
Because if it was a reptile or bird or a bug, it would be in a box, I heard. Is that correct?
It would be in a coin.
Okay, it'd be in a coin. Okay.
So yours looks like what is a plant? It looks like a pot, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
it looks like a plant. All right, roll, bro.
All right, let's see what we got.
Fingers crossed.
Woo! Oh, come on. What is it? Oh, again. Ah.
What? No
Not
mistake?
this time. But look at how many plant moves it has.
Oh, how many?
5.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. That's
Dude,
super
that's
high.
better than hitting a mystic. That's better than hitting a mystic.
Woo!
What are the moves? What are the moves?
Poppy, Sirius, Beach, Biden's Carrot.
Oh, dude. And then what is the non-plant move?
It's a Nutcracker.
Oh, dude, you got 4
Right.
plant moves, man. That looks like that's your tank, man.
Damn.
That looks like a tank, and it also looks like a good breeder. So basically, the way you know about the secret classes.
Yeah, about purity, right?
Yep. So basically, a 5 out of 6 plant is really good. I don't believe there are any 6 out of 6 plants.
I don't think there are. I just was looking at that the other day because someone was talking about it. Let's see. Oh, that's hype. Okay. So pureness is, let's see, just 5. Let's just see what there are.
Just do pureness 5 plant. And you should probably just see yours, bro. Or, you know, maybe there'll be a couple, maybe like four or less, 5 or less.
Oh my god, there's 15.
15, 5 out of 6 plants?
There's 15. Let's see how many origin there are. 11. So there is quite a few, but it's still pretty high. I'm pretty happy.
I think that's still pretty good, though.
Yeah, and it's...
Are there any 6 out of 6 plants yet? I want to check that.
Let's see. Let me get rid of the origin tag. It looks like no. No, there's not.
Okay. Yeah, man. If I were you, I'd probably just YOLO. You can maybe, you know, I wonder what I would do.
Would you breed it? Would you try to go for the pure?
I would, if I could find, you know, I mean, so I got a 5 out of 6 bug, and I went into a partnership with Coco to try and make a 6 out of 6. It didn't actually end up working out. But I think we still got some good, you know, some good breeders to kind of keep on trying in the future.
Right. Should I
So-
see if there's any good breeders on the market?
Yeah, I just, dude, you should check the floor price on a 5 out of 6 plant, man.
Let's see.
You know what you might be able to do is, you know, you might be able to flip it to someone who has a 5 out of 6 and then use that ETH to buy a Mystic if you want.
That's not a bad idea. Let's see what everything's at. Plant. Oh shit, wrong one. 5 out of 6. Ooh, dude, they're at 6 and 7 ETH. That's the floor.
Yeah.
Whoa. Kind of speechless because before I got on the line with you, we were running all of these scenarios, and this is pretty much the only hype scenario we did not discuss.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. You know, Jiho means enough luck for everybody.
There we go. You rubbed a little bit off on me.
Let it go.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, I don't know. Like, man, what do you think? What would you do?
I might YOLO and try and, you know, hit it. But you're a new player. You know, you have like 2 Axies now, right? Or no, you have 4 Axies now or something like that.
Yeah.
So I might try and use that to fill a gap in your team, if that makes sense.
I see what you're saying. Like you said, it would be a good tank, right?
No. I might. Yeah, I think it would be a good tank. I need to take a look at the moves again. But how much HP does it have, bro?
Let's see. Chuck also on the stream says, "Damn, you can sell for 2 ETH. Undercut those." Let's see.
Yeah, dude, you might be able to get the double Mystic, man, if you sell that for 2 ETH.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know if I don't know if it would sell for 2 ETH. But
what were you
if you sold it.
what were you looking at though? What did you want me to look up?
Well, how much HP does it
Oh,
have?
58.
Oh, dude, that's good, man. That's good. That's a lot of health.
What is the max?
61.
Oh, damn.
I think there are around 10, 61 HP Axies in the game, so.
Wow.
You can use one of Freak's tools to check the top HP Axies.
And see where they're at. Chuck also says 3889 is up for mating for like 0.3, and it's a 4 of 6 plant. He said, or no, that's not Chuck. Zahirza said you can sell for 5 ETH plus 1 ETH almost instantly. Maybe Coco Whale would want it.
Interesting. Yeah, man. I mean, because basically, it's, you know, if I were someone with a 5 out of 6 plant, I'd be looking for a 5 out of 6 plant to try and YOLO hit the secret class. The problem, I believe, is that plant's pair is bird, and hit it and wait. So you'd have to wait for a 6 out of 6 bird to be born, to basically have a pair in the entire game, right?
Okay, and then you have to mate with that bird.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be a percent chance. I want to say either 25% or 33% chance that it will become the secret class.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. So people are breeding purebred 6 of 6s to then hopefully breed those with another 6 of 6 of their matching class to then unlock. with
Yeah,
with
you
like
got it.
with a certain percentage, like 20.
Yeah,
Chuck
no
is saying
secret
33.
classes have been unlocked yet in the game.
Hype. Wow. Well, I got a lot of decision making to do.
Yeah, man. Nah, I mean you have good decisions to make. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out now. Gotta go hit the networking scene again. But I'm glad that your second role was really good.
God, thanks for coming on, man. Apparently, I needed a little bit of luck to roll off on me.
Word, man. Yeah, super. Appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, man.
Stream seems fun. And yeah, man. I'll chat with you guys later.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good time at the conference.
All right, awesome. Bye.
All right, later. What am I going to do? Holy hell. So funny. I mean, honestly, you guys, the one thing that we didn't talk about happening just happened. It's kind of lost on me because this is something that I don't know that, I mean, I've seen it come up in general or, in discussion a few times where like people are like, we're trying to breed for purebred and then we're trying to unlock these secret classes. But generally people just talk about like, origin mystic or double mystic and so on and so forth. So like, this is like just a whole, yeah, yeah, that's a dope roll. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting this at all. At all. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to sleep on this one, guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for the pure. Chuck and Nathan, I'm with you on that. I think I'm going to try to sell. And then I think I'm going to try to get something. I'm going to try to get something. Because I don't have enough ETH to like really be doing a bunch of crazy breeds right now anyway. Especially with where the market is. Like I don't have 0.3 to go spend on a breed right now. I would like... Let's see what the floor is for double mystic really quick. I want to see what I'm dealing with here. Double mystic origin is at 1.49. I got the origin with the double mystic. Lamb, handsome lips to be specific. So the floor is sitting here at 1.49. How much do you guys think that I can sell? I mean, obviously they're asking for way too much. The ones that are on the market here as far as these plants are concerned. I mean, they're sitting at 6 and 7. Still got it. I guess I gotta go talk to old Cocoa Bear. See if he'll see what we can work out. I'm just like shocked. I guess this is the scenario. Wow. I just didn't see this one coming. I mean, Chuck, you're saying 1 ETH it's gone instantly. I totally agree with that. I think it's gone in 2 seconds. I think I want to try to get more out of it than that. I mean, let's see what let's see what Aquatic 5 is going for. Okay, 2.25667. So it's 2.25 and it hasn't sold. It also, someone already bred with it, so that's huge, right? Because that means someone already went for the gold and did or didn't get it. I don't know. Who knows? but 6 is not selling. Beast is 2.5. 2.5, 6, 7. Chuck, yeah, if you uncheck the plant there, you'll get a better picture of where 5... Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see where 5 and 6s are sitting at. Floor is 2.25, but it was already bred with it. It only has 100 XP left. So the first with 400 XP is 2.5. Chuck, you might be right. I think 2 ETH is where it's at to go. Damn. You guys need to understand, like, 2 Ethereum just sounds crazy to me. Like, I'm so stupid, though. Like I said earlier, I don't make good decisions. Like, if I have the 2 ETH, like, if I actually got it, I wouldn't cash it in. I'd probably just go buy a double Mystic Origin and then spend the other 0.5 on some garbage. But, like, I could, you know, I think about this sometimes. Like, I could literally take that 2 ETH and I could cash it in and I could put that towards getting a new car. Like $1,200. I just... Chuck, you can't buy it at 2? I just don't, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. I'm, like, lost. Totally lost. Double Mystic is probably a better investment than a car. I want it to be a better investment than the car. You guys, I'm going to look at one more thing on stream, and then I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you guys in the Discord, and we'll figure this out. But let's just see, like, bird, bug, reptile, origin, mystic. What's the floor? 1.5. Double mystic. Damn. Oh, there you are, Chuck. Berg, bug, reptile, double mystic origin, floor, 10.5. Isn't that you, Chuck, right here? God damn, man. What a night. What a night. Alright. Yeah, Chuck, you're holding down the floor. That's bird, reptile, bug, double mystic origin, floor. You're holding it down. Thank you, Chuck. You guys, it's been a hell of a time. Thank you. Thanks, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe next time we stream, we'll get Danny to buy something. Now that we'll get her all hype on what I've rolled for and shit, and we'll get her to get something. But yeah, I'm just at a loss for words right now. Nathan, thank you, man. I'll see you in Discord. I'm shook. I'm shook. All right, guys. I will see you all very, very soon. It's been a blast. I look forward to seeing everyone's artwork over the next week or two. And like I said, I look forward to next time, you guys. Wow.